Hey, what up, y'all? Welcome back to the Daily Dose. You
Yeah.
know the dealio, man. All you gotta do is hit subscribe down below so you get notifications when we ever, whenever we drop this heat upon thee.
That's
this
right.
content. It's the Daily Dose. Today it's only two of us. My name is
Dose.
Teddy Mora,
Venrican, what up?
and it's a rocky situation, man. It's a rocky week.
That's right.
They to free the homie ASAP Rocky.
Yes.
Pretty Flacco
Finally.
is out, according to sources and according to Trump.
Oh, my Lord. Can we rely on him? He's the best tweet he had, actually, in all 3 years he's been president. That's the only tweet I've liked.
You want to read it
Let's
in
read
your
it. Let's
Donald
read
Trump
it.
voice?
I don't know if I could do it. I could do it in a Bernie
Bitch.
Sanders voice.
Read the
Read the tweet in a Bernie
read
Sanders.
your tweet in your Bernie Sanders voice.
ASAP Rocky released from prison and on his way home to the United States from Sweden.
Yeah.
It was a rocky week. Get home. ASAP.
There it
Sign on
is.
the S.
So apparently, the verdict is set to come in on August 14th.
Okay.
And so Rocky and his team are not required to stay in Sweden.
Stay the fuck away from there.
But would you, if you're Rocky at this point, like after everything you've been through and all the support you've gotten, and you finally get out, would you stick around in Sweden? Like,
No, if he's not required, I'm not sticking around, bro. He paid his dues already. That's an absurd situation. I can't even believe he was in that situation. I'm just glad that everything's worked out to where now, if I was him, I'm coming back to the U.S., period.
yeah, and I know he said this.
Have the lawyers handle that. If he don't have to be there, then
Straight up. that's what the lawyers are for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To let them deal with that. And if they were, I didn't even want to say gracious enough, because honestly, his situation was handled so messed up. They allowed you to not be there, to remain there. I'm on the first jet back.
Yeah.
Me, all my people were good. Even though he said there's a couple Swedish artists he wants to work with. That's cool. We'll figure about that later.
Come on.
Let's do that later. They can travel to the U.S.
Sweden does not have a travel ban. A lot of other places do.
Listen, any Swedish
Unfortunately.
artist you want to work with, have them pull up to Harlem, bro. That's
Yeah,
all I got to
straight
say,
up,
man.
straight up.
Rocky did post on his Instagram. He said, thank you from the bottom of my heart to all my fans, friends, and anyone across the globe who supported me during these last few weeks. I can begin to describe how grateful I am for all of you. This has been a very difficult and humbling experience. I want to thank the court for allowing me and its people to return to our family and friends. Thanks again for all the love and support. You know what's crazy is like, they say that we don't appreciate our artists and our legends until they're taken away from us, right? We've seen that happen through death.
Right.
And I'm not saying that you can't compare the two, but Rocky being overseas locked up and not being treated unjustly reminds you, like, hey man, we need to love our legends a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? He's a younger cat,
Right.
but he's been in the game for a long time. He's done a lot, and I feel like Rocky gets pushed back and others get put on the forefront. And
I just
he's
feel
rightfully
like
slow.
I just feel like it opened our eyes a lot more too, as far as to these, you just have to be careful when you're traveling and touring overseas. All the artists, please. That's why you have security. I know, like, that's another thing is people are have given Rocky a lot of heat for, like, his security guards not, coming in on. But, like, bro, he in that situation, seeing that, he was in a tough predicament. So I'm just glad everything's being worked out and settled. And if I was Rocky, I'm heading back to the U.S. and I'm hoping and praying that everything, he's cleared.
Straight up.
Period.
And like I said, man, like, we need to appreciate Rocky a little bit more.
Yeah.
My man's just putting in work.
Yeah.
He has great music, and damn,
Fashion music.
Yeah,
all
he's
of that.
influential. Like,
Absolutely.
even though you might not like Rocky, your favorite rapper appreciates and respects ASAP. This is crazy, though. I mean, Trump did get involved.
He did.
And
that actually posed a question in my mind.
you going there?
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
I'm just interested in what everybody thinks. If ASAP Rocky gets invited to the White House, do you think he should go?
It all depends on how much involvement Trump and his team had. I know Trump had
he's
his
definitely taking the credit. Trump is definitely, of course, in true Trump form, he's taking the
Of
credit.
course, this is a vote as far as African American or a younger vote.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the credit.
I will say this about Trump. He is shedding light on
ASAP mob?
just in mass incarceration and what he has done with Kim Kardashian. Whether you like the politics, all politics aside, what he's doing with that's actually something good that he has done. I'll give him that.
Okay.
But that's an interesting question.
I just don't.
If you're
I
Rocky, are you going there?
I don't think we're gonna see Pretty Flacco perform at any Trump rally anytime soon.
Nah, not at all.
Yeah,
He's
unless
gonna lay low.
Imagine Trump comes out to like fucking problems. And Oh man, but yeah, we're just so happy and glad our brother is out, man. Finally, we think this was very unjust, and glad he's back home. Actually, he's not home yet, but by the time you see this, he probably will be home. So, Rocky, I'm so glad you're safe, man. Straight up,
love you.
Yeah,
welcome back. When you get back, let's go.
Let's do it.
Daily dose.
Daily dose, man. Peace.